Welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. I'm the Gentleman, this is the Gentleman's Pixel Club, and I have one prediction that today we are going to complete a Fortnite level that we have never done. I get that Fortnite isn't for all of you. This is a bonus video, this is an extra video for want of a better word. Let's get on with the game. We are the Terminator that you could see here. We're playing Twine Peaks, whatever it's called, and we're doing Storm Shield Defense number 10 that we have never ever done before. This stacks as you play, in want of a better word, that you live and learn by your mistakes. So I'm predicting that we will get to the end of this level because I believe I'm now set up ready to be the most awesome at this. This is the map of what we're doing. So we are on the starting base here, and several of these bases, 6 of these bases on this map, will be attacked by enemies as we go on a journey, and we've got to defend them for different things, which is going to be periods of time, X amount of enemies killed. We are not going to do much work bar a couple of levels on here, but this is the whole area. We're going to start off here where we are. When I move around you can see through the map, and we are basically the yellow cursor that you could see in the northeast of the map. So let's clear the map because the map isn't important. One thing that is important is we'd be able to place blocks. Fortnite, when you play this scenario, you build bases like this, and I will talk about the bases that we've got. As we go through them. But the most important wall to build is these little half walls that you have here. So essentially, you're going to go into building mode here at the moment. We are going to go for right one for that. We're going to edit. We're going to put that how we want it. We're going to confirm it, and we're going to change our materials, and we're going to build. And every time we build that material, every time we build that base button, which is effectively R1, it will build one of these. Let's get rid of these. These are not important for the moment, but we needed them for when we start the level. The first base, we will talk about what we're going to be doing as we go through it. We are using a constructor here because they have basically a reinforcement ability they can use for one of their traps, and it's absolutely ideal for what we need. We're going to go in here, and this is the main console where you can start your game, and we're going to start off Storm Shield Defense for Twine Peaks level 10. If we go to expand Storm Shield, you will see that we have never done it. When we complete level 10, that will move to a 30 stage endurance option. We can't do that until we do it. So this proves that we've never done it before. So are we going to wait for assistance? No, we're not. That allows us to bring other people into the map. We are going to try this solo without too much effort, I hope, bar probably the last level that I have never succeeded on before. So expand shield, and off we go. If we access it again, you know, it's okay. Is it going to show us anything? Oh, I thought it had another message there, but I assure you it's actually working. So here, Storm Shield Defense Wave 1 incoming. All we care about is putting down a reinforcement base there, and look at the walls here. Everything goes blue because it's reinforced. This is the constructor that allows you to do this. So let's talk about this base. There's no weapons, no defense in here. All we've done is we've built metal walls, metal ceiling absolutely everywhere here, and this is upgraded 3 times. So this is 10 for the initial wall, 20 for the upgrade, then 30 for the final upgrade for each of these panels. Look in here, we have these half walls. They go all the way around the outside, and there's a reason for this. And you know, they're quite strong on how they are. For the defense on the outside, we've just got these basically electric traps. I think they go all the way around. Yep, they do. And then we've got these broadsides, as they're called here. So that's simply what we've got. The enemies are attacking from this side here, the effectively east, and we've got these tire traps up here, and we've got the large zappers up there, and we've got a freeze trap here, and we've got a wall dynamo here, and some broadsides on either side for both of those. So here, same again, and looking at that one, exactly the same. So this is enough to do lots of damage to them when they come out. I'm prepared for health, so they've done a lot of my damage showing you. So it's done some damage to me, showing you what they've got on here. And if we run all the way back in here, we can go round through this door, and there should be a health pad that I left here. So you pre-build these bases how you want, and you say go when you're ready. All these materials are through playing Fortnite, through stacking things up, through getting, you know, schematics that allow you to build reasonably high level traps and such, which you can't see because they're outside. Let me show you this again. Let's go through this door here. Yep, so you can see these traps. Those are 4 level ceiling traps. Those are 5 level broadsides. And theoretically, the plan is to do very little work. Most of them get killed as they go through here. And remember, this is the hardest level, the hardest session of the Storm Shields. There is no harder Storm Shield than this on the basic scales that you get here. I've just been shot, that's fine. This really isn't a big deal. Other things we can do is when we're in here, go back through this door, and this isn't the standard Fortnite this is Fortnite Save the World, which was the original one. The standard one has become Battle Royale, but perks from this, like when you get experience and stuff like that, does actually carry forward into Battle Royale for unlocking cosmetics and stuff like that. So there was a benefit to do it. But no, I went back in here to show you this. When you press the effectively the spacebar here on the controller, you can see all those little red dots there, and those little red dots are the enemies that's coming in to attack, the enemies that's coming in to try and destroy my base. But because we're in a world where we're quite well protected, then it's okay. Now, what we've got round here, this reinforced stuff, which is through the base skill that we've got, which was the one that we put down when we put that object down on the square. This glowing blue means that they're stronger. So yes, some of the monsters that shoot lasers and stuff like that can damage this. They can knock out a panel, but all the regular monsters won't be able to attack and get into the base while these walls are here, because this stops them from pathing. So look at this guy, he's walking around. The one that is in there, he got glitched. So there would have been a glitch where he got knocked over, jumped over. Doesn't really matter, but there's enough defense with what we've got going on here to ensure that he's not going to be a he's not going to be a problem. So we allow that to carry on. He's going to zap us with this, and this is just, for me, a wholesome, fun game. 123 enemies left to kill, so we just run around a little bit. I said there really isn't anything for us to be doing. These monsters can attack from the north as well, so they can attack from the east over here, and they can attack from the north. It's random on how it starts, and this is simply a trap tunnel. So we've got these. When you run into these, it basically pushes you back and punches you back here. And we've built trap tunnels, and it's a simple maze where you basically just work through here, and then when you get to there, you've got through, and then you've got the base that you're like effectively trying to work through. And we've got freeze floor points, we've got punches to punch you back, and we've got gas on the chamber, and the remaining walls have these broadsides. But the way it works is you walk here, you get punched all the way back out. You walk here, you get punched out to this one and knocked all the way back, and then basically it keeps knocking you back to try and prevent you to get from there. Now what's happened is this base has been fully defended. We've got another one, so it wants us to go to A, that you see over there, which by pure coincidence and luck is just here. So up here. So we spoke about the upgrades for the walls. These ones here have only got upgrade number 2 done to them, so I can upgrade them again. I just didn't bother. These ones here have got upgrade 3. I was probably swapping stuff around at the time, and we're simply going to go in here, and we are going to put our health back, and we're going to put the trap down. Boom. And we're ready to go. So we've got to survive for 5 minutes now. And I've built this little sort of view here. We've got one over there as well, but this view here allows us to see what's going on down here, and you can see the traps are falling quite happily. And one of the weapons I've got is a Xeon bow, which is this one, and it's really good. You hold down fire, so you hold down left trigger, right trigger to aim, and then let go. It does a lot of damage. I need to kill 2 types of monsters. Mostly is going to be the ones with the flaming heads, because they can show that they can throw throwing skulls. And up here, these things here, these are effectively, let me see, these are lasers to shoot those skulls, but they're not too good. And we've got these guys here that's just gone up there. He can throw monsters, and this one can shoot laser bolts. So there's two types of things that I've got to kill. I don't actually have to do anything here. All I need to do is wait for anybody to appear up here, get thrown up here, and shoot them. But that would get a bit boring doing that. So, you know, we are going to just shoot things for the hell of it. Because, you know, we've got 3 minutes to pass, 3 minutes 40 seconds. And then we've essentially done wave 2 of 6. A lot of building happened to do this. A lot of practice. A lot of working through the levels. When you play this, all the levels that you've got here, the bases you attack are done in a certain order. The red dots are showing all the enemies moving around. Again, we're absolutely perfectly safe here. Let's get you. Let's get you. Oh, mystery. It doesn't really matter too much because we are okay. Sometimes on Earth. Oh, here are. What's this? If he survives, he will fall down that gap there. Are you going for a fall? Yes, there you are. Right, so when I've played this before, this platform here has had a throwing monster on that was able to throw loads of bad guys really, really quickly there. He basically holds up his hand in the air and he summons them out of thin air and they jump into his hand and then he just lobs them there. So this is effectively a tower defense game. We are playing a tower defense game, but you build your towers with individual panels, individual components that you're doing. I'm really generally not worried about this base here, because if we have a look down here, you know, I've extended this out just a little bit. We've got laser traps just up here. These people are going to continue to path around the edge because they've got nothing else they can do. The standard walkers, the standard husks as they're called in this game, can't make it when you have effectively a circular pathway like this. You know, these little ladies are going to have to die. You know, they would have died by this anyway, but I'm just passing a little bit of time here. As I say, Defend the Storm Shield level 2 is soon to be completed. One little trick you've got as well, if you've not played this, you can speed about the map on a hoverboard. If you hold down, oh, no, not there, that's edit. So 0, circle is edit. But if you're not on a panel, and let's go on some ground over here, if I hold down circle, your hoverboard appears so you can move really, really quick if you need to. You've also got to jump with it, but no, I don't need that at all for the moment. But we may use that at some point. I've still had edit mode there, so circle brings up edit mode as well. And these panels is how you build the base. But as I said, we're not doing that at the moment. We're testing to see whether this is going to allow me to complete the hardest Storm Shield defense in Fortnite for the first time ever. Obviously, hundreds of other people have done this already. I just have not. It's taken me. I've been playing Fortnite. Well, you know, it's been on the channel once in a while, but I've probably been playing this game for a couple of years, and I've just got to the level where I can do this. So, you know, the monsters aren't going to cause me too much of a trouble. You see some of the skulls flying through the air here, but other bits made. Now, if we look to the left-hand side, so basically above me, right above me now, you've got that green bar for Defend the Storm Shield. If that gets knocked down to nothing, then I have lost the level, and that may well happen on the last level, but hopefully it won't, because then hopefully we'll get to keep the video to say that yes, we looked into the future, we were right, we succeeded and we won. What you can see on the right hand side is we've got wood, we've got bricks, and that 2723 is metal, so I've got that much metal to deal with. That needs to die. They can be a pain in the neck, those. Okay, and he's gone, and he went anyway. He went anyway because the timer went out. So we've now got to go to base B, which is over here. To base B is showing that yellow one that's there. So we're going to go down here, off here, off here, and put our hoverboard on to get across to that one. Jump down here, and this is it. This is the base that we're going to defend. And look, it's got no walls around it. How the Moses are we going to do this? Alright, so I'm going around here. And we're going to put... In fact, where will we do it? We'll put it here, actually, because I left that marker. So that's the extra thing to make it stronger. Now, this one has a different kind of enemy. This one has got bashers, which are the problem. Bashers are the real problem. But everything is kind of getting slaughtered at the moment as it's trying to work through there. We've got 1,000 enemies to kill. But that is a basher. And they destroy walls. And when they destroy walls, you know, that they just get knocked down very, very quickly. And that causes you problems. Now, for defending this particular base, if you recall, right at the beginning, I showed you about those tiles there, which you basically form in this order going all the way around. It's these tiles that we want to protect. So every time a basher destroys one of these, we will quickly rebuild it. We might have to edit it into a different shape. So editing, you can go into edit mode, you can change the configuration of it like that. We obviously want it in this pattern to form a wall. And what's happening here is all the enemies at the moment are working through this set of traps that we've got, with broadsides, freeze traps, zappers, gas as well. So, you know, we're doing everything we can to slow them through before you know, they cause too much damage. So it's working okay for the moment. Outside of here, in this area, we have basically put a whole load of wooden walls. Shoot you. A whole load of wooden walls here. This is to attract the attention of the bashers, to give them something else to focus on. You know, I'm just desperately trying in this stage to protect my world. Now, we've got him walking around the edge there, so we can shoot him. Hello, come here. These enemies are quite strong in some cases. So there he... Oh, he's not gone yet. There he's gone. This up here was created so that earlier on in the levels I wanted in a position where I could watch from afar to try and, you know, move my positions where anything did head to me, it would stay away from the base. But I don't really use it, but I can use it. I need to be near all of this in case any of these walls need to be rebuilt. We've got 690 enemies left, and there's a basher. And because, and this is critical, because I have got no walls. Oh, these are bad. Oh, he's gone. Those throw those canisters and blow things up. Because we've got no full-size walls here in any shape or form around this age, the bashers are not directly drawn to us. Yes, they can still go through it, and they may do sometimes, but they're not drawn to coming through and knocking through here. You may see the bashers in action, but this is working quite well. 604 enemies left. So, you know, he's going to be aggroed. You know, he's going to hit walls. Oh, we've got one in here. How did you get in? How did you get in? Where did you come from? He must have glitched over a wall, or actually somehow gone for a long walk. No, there's no red dots facing that direction. I'm the arrow there. But how did he get in? Sometimes they can glitch over walls. Ah, that will explain it. So build one there, build one here. So a basher had destroyed those two walls there. I'm not going to reinforce the walls. I'll repair damaged ones, but I'm not going to reinforce those walls because they can get knocked down by bashers very, very quickly. This is holding really well at the moment. You know, we can run through, have a look, see what we've got. These enemies are getting a right old kicking as they work their way through. But yeah, pretty pleased how this is holding up. So let's go back up here, just to be safe. In this game you've got other defense as well, so let me show you this. You get these objects on the bottom right, bottom left hand side. We've got that strange eye looking one. If I push the left there, that creates a sphere of slowness. So anything walking through there, it will take a long time to walk through. You know, I've only recently started using it. He's not been one that's appealed to me before. Oh, you're in there as well. Right, there's a way in here. They must be coming off a pathway somewhere. How are you getting through? Or is it round here? Alright, either way, what we can do, we can edit. We can put a wall there. And I'll put a left wall there as well. But what I need to do is just edit that path. Perfect. Alright, so they will now carry on walking off. I reckon it's that they must be glitching on this corner somehow. Doesn't matter. But yes. So we've got that sphere of slowness. Now that will take another 3 minutes to refill itself. Now the bashers are doing okay coming through this. Okay, one down. Quickly rebuild that. Boom, got you. Right, and for that basher, we got pressing up. Right twice, and those 2 lasers that now show 3 minutes are these little floating lasers that you have, which are absolutely great. You know, I love those in standard play that we're playing in Save the World. You know, it's not in Fortnite Battle Royale, but that's quite good. And you know what? It fits the Terminator. Yeah, maybe this can be the picture that I use. Alright, or the picture that I use for the title card if this video is successful. 101, 96 enemies left, so very slowly they are being knocked down. 20 minutes into the video. If we make the full course, we have got, I think it's a 7-minute attack section next. Then we got some more enemies, and then we got the final attack section. So, you know, we're all that explodes, got to stay away from those. Those are dangerous, those ones. So here we go. Wave 4 of 6 starts in 42 seconds. Now, that is F that's way over there. So we want our hoverboard. We're going to try and make this without dying. Oh no, yeah, yes, F is down here. Okay, so through these doors. Right, so this one, we're basically just going to stand here. So the enemies are going to come from that purple bit there, which is the west, and they're going to filter through all this trap system that we've got here. We've got all these walls around here to protect us. All these are tar pits. The base that we're defending is actually covered. It is below here. If I get a chance and if I remember, I'll quickly show you how we've got that defended, but I can't go down there at the moment. But essentially, all you need to worry about is building a strong enough false floor here and a false floor immediately below it, and you should be okay with a setup like this. I say it doesn't show you everything, but through this door here, to stop them walking through, we've got these here. So this goes all the way around, so some will glitch over at some point. If they try and come along the top through this way, they've got this and it will knock them down. And they're all just going to work their way through this method up here. In fact, let's go up here and try and show you. So we've got all these tyres that come down and flatten them initially. You know, they can walk down that platform down here, but eventually they're going to get in here in this tunnel where we are. They're going to fall down here, hit all the traps that we've got here, come down here, still be attacked by absolutely everything that we've got, and generally not have a good day. We've lost some health, so we're going to go in here and replenish our health. This is why I have these health pads. These will refill 14 times. So we've used one, and we're going to get another couple of refills on here. Boom. And we'll get one more to be fully healed. Again, we are playing the hardest level, but the way these bases are set up, it is set up, at least on this level, to be as helpful as possible for us. There we go. And we are going to come through here, turn here, and we're just going to wait. That's all we can do. All we can do is wait. So, I used to get fed up of jumping up here on rocks and stuff like that, so you can edit stairs into interesting patterns. So we go up here, we go here, and we're up here. We could have made it curly stairs as well. When you learn to build these bases. When you're building them, sometimes you get the pathing wrong. So if you look where they're all flooding through here, and they're going down this central road that you can see, they used to go all the way to the left and work their way round, and they would basically come out over here, and they would fall all the way down here, and some of them would come here and then go up here and do a full circle around here and go around. So it's about manage the monsters as well, manage the path, manage where they go, and your journey won't be half as bad as it could be. This was a pain in the neck for a little while as well. Oh hello, so we did get one that actually went through that. This was a pain in the neck down here. There's a tunnel down here, and this tunnel leads to another base. We'll be visiting this base at the end. This is the final base that I've built, the final base that we've done, and I have never survived here. You know, I've got tar floors, I've got broadsides everywhere, I've got zappers there, I've got tyres up there to drop on things, you know, all kinds of different things. So I'm hoping I've done enough this time round to protect this base, because you have all types of monsters there, so no bets are off in terms of how they're going to attack. So let's go back through here, and this is how confident I am on the builds up until this point, that I can dilly-dally and have a little look, see what's going on. Up here we got these guns to shoot anything that flies, so sometimes near the end of the level, somewhere over here, you get monsters that get shot and thrown. This will hopefully deal with them. You will see them come across if it does what it does sometimes. I hope you will. But generally, there's enough reinforced ceilings here, so that we're going to be okay. You know, there's some troublemakers over there. Can I hit them? Yeah, look at that. They're on their way to cause trouble. You know what? Let's give them a little Brucey bonus. Something that they are not expecting. Oh, those ones jump. I forgot about that. Now, where are our friends? I'm sure there was more than just him. Yeah, you know what? Here, have a couple of those. Ah, they're shooting over there. Typical. Oh, now he's shooting down there. That's one of the ones that will fling. Look at the size of that right arm. Well, he's gone now. He would fling the enemies over here. Alright, how's this doing? This is all holding together very well. You know, it looks okay so far. Got ya. Alright. So let's go back here. Hoverboard on. Big jump. Down there. We haven't used the slope thing for a while. Let's do that. That's a nice looking effect, isn't it? It's very Terminator, isn't it? Where they come from the future in their little bubbles, and we're in a bubble here. And by pure coincidence, we are using the Terminator skin. So yeah, please how this is held together. You know, you haven't seen much work go on with me in terms of what we've done, but the work has been in all the building of this, creating the situation where we can get at least the completion of this stage of the Storm Shield defense. I do believe we will win the next match as well, although you will see me do a little bit more work with that compared to what you have seen. And the last one, you know, it's a 10-minute battle. It's absolutely a 10-minute battle, so all bets are off. I've never been able to complete that. Right, done. So now we go to sea.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
Right, so this is C. We've not seen C apart from a distance. Lots of tyres above everything, just to rain merry hell on anything that's there. We are going to be rebuilding so many of these walls. They are going to get knocked down. We're going to have maybe 5-6 bashers, worst case scenario, running around destroying everything. The enemies are coming from the south, so they have to work their way through everything that we've got here. So you know, we've got these trap tunnels here, they work their way through here, they come up here, they've got tyres and more things to get in their way. So hopefully they're going to have a right old kick in before they get anywhere near us. Our health is here, and this looks so dangerous. We have it out in the open, but if I put a single wall up, that wall is going to be a target for the bashers to aim for. I can't do that. But a lot of this infrastructure, you know, all of this around here is going to be really wrecked by the time that this level is over. You know, we've got 11,035. You can see that tick down, you know, bit by bit, enemies that we have got to defeat here. The traps are going to do most of the work for us. But there you are, there's a basher there, you can hear the scream of them. So, you know, I will shoot these bashers. Because the longer I can preserve my environment, the better. Alright, so there's still 2 up there. Tar slows them down, tyres hurt them, and you know what, if we end up with just 1 less every time we do this, it's a good thing. But we've got to keep an eye on this, because they can be anywhere. They come from here, but they move so fast when they do their charging. You know, it looks like we are going to be dead. It really does. You know, 1,000 things left to kill, but I have faith that we're going to make it through this. If you don't keep half an eye on what's going here though, another basher comes out, smashes these walls, and the enemies will come and they will touch this, and then the green bar will go down. But here we are, 950 left, so we've killed through the traps 250 so far. But look at this, everything is being wrecked. You could argue that you could just ignore the bashers, because they're going to bash and smash what they want, but you know what, if I can make my life just a bit easier by having 1 less, 2 less, then that's a win. Here we are, they're focusing on these walls, but they won't be doing that very soon. Alright, okay, so we're gonna use a couple of these lasers now. I'm going to give you a slow motion thing as well. So you can see this one having a go at that wall. Alright, you there, you're there. Okay, 2 left, 2 left. The tyres will carry on doing a job for them. Like I say, you know, we can't ignore them all, because otherwise we're just going to have way too many. Hold down the right thumbstick to repair that. You'll get killed by tyres. Right, eventually these tyres and stuff run out of effectively resources. So, you know, the enemies will go around here. And look what we forgot to do. What did we forget to do? We forgot. Oh dear God. We forgot to reinforce the base. Huh. Stupid. I can't believe I forgot that. That would have maybe lasted a bit longer. So this could have created a whole new problem for us now. So I can immediately put that thing there, even though they created that there. So it was panic mode just a little bit there, while everything was going wrong. Okay, how much damage has been done? Oh god. While I was realising my mistake, holy hell, that was close, that was close. While I was realising my mistake there, you know, we had enemies everywhere. Fortunately, we didn't lose too much health. Okay. No, I should have put that wall there. Damn it, that was a mistake. I can't knock down that wall quickly as well. They did for me, they will charge the wall. So you saw as soon as that wall went there, it became, yes, we must charge it, we must destroy it. Bashers are angry. Anything around here? So if I'd put that defense thing there a bit earlier, there would have been less problems, because the bashers would have had more to destroy, and it would have taken longer for them to destroy it, which is what you want. Okay, so we're nearly at 300 enemies left. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Kill that. Okay, 366. Are we going to do it? There must be a gap up there as well. 3, 4, 5. Okay, a little stressful now. A little stressful. I think I built that one wrong, but it doesn't matter. Come on, fuck. Okay. God, base is going to take damage. Two, 6, 7. Got smashed. That got smashed. God, it seems worse than normal, it really does. No, no. Okay, it's really, really going to be tight. Health, give me health. There's only one left. Fuck it, come on. Alright, okay, all I can do is fight. Oh, holy hell, we did it. Just, alright, E.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
I really never thought we were going to do that. And the fuckers, they're attacking from the west. Bollocks, they're coming from a different side to what they normally do. No, no, no. They're coming from this side, for the love of Mother God. Usually they come from the north. Okay, walk round, all of you walk round. I hope I've got this right. I so hope I've got this right. Oh, run. Oh, no, damn it. Alright, so I'm down. So what you do is you do a respawn here at this point. Damn it. Revive. You have one revive and the rest are respawns, but I think, yes. Yes. Oh, hang on a minute. Magic. I just realised, where are they? We're letting our face to its defence. We might have just been very lucky here. Oh, knocked down again. But here we are. We can damage them a little bit as they walk here. Respawn now. We're going to be respawning randomly. There, my friends. Right, so now they've got more things to worry about and more things to shoot at them while we go back here to our base. 7 minutes. That west thing could have been a blessing in disguise. Alright, so we need to put down some... where is it? There's our entrance, there's our base. We need to reinforce the base. Damn. Okay, we need to edit that platform. Okay, done. Okay, all of that is reinforced. We could have been so lucky with that actually, and we didn't have enough stuff previously to make. Let's kill you, let's kill you. We didn't have enough things to make all those walls that we put up there before, but because oh shit, something had already damaged this. Yeah, because we actually had a bit of health left. Sorry, because the base is not health. Let's get my words right. Let's get my words right. Because the bases had already been attacked by things, and things had been destroyed and damaged, we were kind of, sort of, all right. Because every time a panel gets destroyed, you get it back in your inventory that you can use again. And this is what's happened here. We had enough inventory. So speaking English, let's do it slowly again. We had enough panels to build those walls that you saw us build around the edge because of failures before, in terms of things have been knocked down and destroyed by the enemies. So that gave us new stock, not in terms of fresh stock, fresh things for nothing, but more parts, because there's only so many parts that you can actually put down in a base in one go. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, they're not having a great time, are they? Right, lovely, lovely. So, I had a panic. It was panicking. My hands are dripping in sweat. It was panicking at the end of that last level, and then here, when things got a little bit chaotic there just for a moment when it went to the west, and I had no idea whether that wall would work though you're sending them down, but it did through some miracle. Alright, let's go back here. It would be really, really unfortunate not to clear this level with everything that we've got here and all the work that we've done now. Right, that's how we got the hole in the wall. It's these lobbers that would have been lobbing and throwing things, so they smashed that panel and that panel. These two panels, lobbers from over there, through shit. Why are you doing that? Who? Oh, it's you. Those flying skulls will smash through things really well. Let's try and... Can I reinforce things? Okay, so check the map. Nothing is coming quite to the base. Yeah, they're all getting hung up there. We are so lucky with this west attack. It's like the Fortnite gods were smiling on me because they could predict the future, that we were gonna be okay. How's all this doing? Yeah, they're having quite a hard time, aren't they, getting through this? ...180 seconds to complete what I've never been able to complete before. This whole video may have made it look a little bit easy, but I assure you it is not easy. It's not easy at all. A lot of work, a lot of effort has gone into this, and we are almost there. Oh no! Oh, he got us. Well, fortunately, we can respawn, so you know you don't. This will go on till your base is defended. It's not about your lives. It's about how. Yeah, it's about keeping your bases alive. It's a shame that this happened, but you know what? I'll take that any day. A win is a win. So what happens next is this unlocks an endurance mode for this level, which is absolutely great. But more importantly than that, for me, this unlocks an ability to perk up characters. So you have different characters in the game and stuff like this for the Save the World mode, and you can upgrade your weapons. So if you have a look here, these are 5 stars. You can then get perks for blue stars for these as well to upgrade them a little bit. And yeah, this is just fabulous because I can finally get all those bits for it, and it will take a long time to do. But what's better is I do not have to play Storm Shell Defense ever again in about 73 seconds, 72, 71, 70 seconds. So I'm still going to be shot by these have a go heroes up there. In fact, you know what? Let's give them a couple of these. But it's finally nearly over. And they never even made it to these. They never even made it to these. All my stressing and building this, where everything attacked from the north, but this westerly attack was, you know, that was the best gift in hindsight I could have had. There's one of those ones that throws things. I hate those. Yeah, let's watch him throw somebody. Oh no, not one of those. Oh, it all went wrong. Doesn't matter. Will we see him throw something? No, let's run away. So if you push down, you slide. It is over in 18 seconds. Finally, honestly, I'm so happy that this has been done. Thank you. So that attack from the west allowed a lot more damage to be done as I walked down through those broadsides that I did that allow me to get through this. Absolutely brilliant. But I've never ever got that top case. I've only ever got this chest here. I've never got the one above. Right, so we'll return to home base and we'll see what unlocks we've got. I'm so pleased. It's finally over. That particular part of gameplay is done forever. So we got some Battle Pass XP, more Battle Pass XP for Storm Shield Defense 10. We would never have got that if we hadn't done it already. And this goes to the XP for the main game. XP here. This is for the Save the World. We've got some more Battle Pass XP. And we've got some mini llamas which have got bonus things in. Danger in the Mist you get pretty much all the time. Quest complete. Twine Peaks Storm Shield Defense 10. Yes. So 150 X-ray tickets to buy rubbish with. And Husk Trap Extermination. That was a quest that was there as well. Boom, boom, boom. So okay, so that we get a new hero loadout as well, so we can have another hero to set up. And that is it. If we go into map now, we go to Twine Peaks. We go here for the defense. We do launch. Don't worry, we are not going to play this. Oh no, cancel. Wrong thing. Go back in here again. Go there, and we do launch. Trust me, we are not going to play this again, but I want to show you one thing. I want to have a look for one thing actually, just to make sure it's there for myself as well. Launch again. You know, we made mistakes on this. On the 5th gameplay, we didn't put down that base protector to reinforce the walls until way through that level the husks had destroyed, a lot of the husks, the bashers had destroyed so much, so we made that a lot worse for us than what we really needed to be. And I was actually getting a bit worried we weren't going to make it through when they spawned on the west. If I'd had any mistake in that wall that I had there, and I just purely put that down actually for the level before where we had the F base. In fact, I will show you the F base here. I forgot to do that bit, so we'll check something, then I will show you that. And the F base was the one we had the pit, and I said the base is underneath that. That wall there was purely for them to stop them going off wandering about and coming back to my base for another angle. If that had had a break in it, or there'd been any mistake there whatsoever, they would have come through, and there wasn't enough defense to save me at all, and that would have ended this gameplay very quickly. So it'll be loaded in a minute. Connected is also there. Connection is also there. So we're going to go through here, and we will go here.
Select Expand Shields from the Storm Shield console.
But where's the entrance? Have I missed it? Oh, there it is. So we will go here, and now for the first time ever, boom, no Storm Shield endurance, so we have nothing there. It is absolutely brilliant to have that now open, but we want to go to F. So where is F? I think I'm heading the wrong way. Yep, right, there's F down there. So this was the one, but I promised you to show you what was underneath here. So I say all we have is tar pits here. In that room we had all this, so we'll smash through that floor there, and we drop through here, and we have just got this flat thing here with these broad sides here and everything else. And if I smash that, and that, you can see down there we've literally got our base that we need to defend. So that is it. Well, that is all we had there. The reliance was basically on the solid floor that you see above here. So let's go back up. The reliance on was these tar pits and this floor basically hold him. So that is it. We don't usually do Fortnite videos like this, but you know, I wanted to capture this if we were ever to do it. So many things could have gone wrong, so many things nearly went wrong. I made my life a lot harder than what I needed to be by a couple of mistakes with that. The reinforcer, the base thing that you put down, and as I say, that coming in from the west, if there'd been one mistake there on what I'd actually planned for the particular base that I've just win in a moment, then things would have gone horribly wrong. But no, hope you've enjoyed the video, even if it's one that you wouldn't have normally looked at. I'm the Gentleman, this is the Gentleman's Picks Club. All of you stay safe, all of you take care, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Please like, share and subscribe to this channel.